Peace family, peace family. Welcome back to the page, of course. If this your first time viewing the page, know that you did not land in the wrong area. You're in the perfect position. My name is No Front Vo. This is one of my spiritual videos in which I like to try to enlighten the masses and just enlighten people in general about current event, past events, future events, because it's all one and the same. Time does not exist, so any message that's brought to the forefront is simply a message that's supposed to be, revealed at this current time. So I'm gonna just hit y'all with some current events. So I was walking outside today, and it was like a big X in the sky. And I'm gonna take that X as like, well, if y'all know or not, they be definitely, spraying certain chemicals in the air. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna really, that's not what this video about. So I won't go too much into depth on that. But if you know, you know, it was a big X in the sky, and it looked like a, chemtrail for sure, as far as I can tell. And even as I walked out more, it's a whole lot of lines in the sky today. So it just let me know I work out overtime, trying to keep out a certain energy, and that rolls into what I was gonna talk about next. As far as everything, astrally and stuff like that, you have to think about just this past October 30th, which was a day before Halloween. They said that it was like a solar flare. I think they said it was 60 miles wide as far as like length and twice the size of the United States. So it was twice as wide as the country and 60,000 miles long in the coming from the sun. So when these solar flares are leaving the sun, they coming straight toward, they go they scatter throughout the whole, the whole solar system, but specifically some definitely hitting us still. And with all this, what I like to call it, with all this energy coming into this density, you have to think about it. The sun is in a whole different density than we are, so it's coming down to like a different density to even get to us. So as these solar flares are traveling through, the stratosphere, those are really our ancestors and stuff like that. Which I heard this on Black Magic. I was looking at that yesterday, last night before I went to sleep. It was Black Magic 363 and BDL 1014 or 1015, BDL 10 something. I think it was 1014 if I'm not mistaken. But basically what BDL was talking about also is our ancestors come in forms of solar flares and just the sun in general, like we always talk about in this class, in this in my videos. We are made of our ancestors are in us. The light is our ancestors. We are everything around us. So we don't simply we don't never transcend. We just transmute our energy into another form. So instead of being a body, you might be a body of light. You might be a bottle of water. You might be a cell on a body. You never know what you're gonna experience, and it just all comes into karmic debt and things of that sort. It's not no specific reason why you might come back as a, instead of as a conscious human being, you might be a hanger, and that might just be because of what you did in your past life. So now you have to experience life as a hanger, something that has to sit still, and now you can't have the but you still got free will and all that, but you can't have as much free will. Everything in the universe has free will. Sister Hanger made of atoms. They have free will, so they chose to be here. They chose to be right here because if they didn't want to be here, they didn't have to exist around me. You know, anything can leave you because it has free will. Everything is made of atoms, so everything has consciousness. So anything can leave you. Anything can come back if it wants to because it has magnetism too. So it can have a feeling of like, I don't want to be right here no more. I want to be somewhere else. So in its world, it made the decision, but in my world, it might just be a reason I want to just put it in a recycle bin. I put it in a recycle bin. It's transmuted to something else. You know, somebody else using it as another item in their home. And it might not be a hanger no more. It might have switched to a hairpin for a girl. So I got my window open over here. Stuff is always flying around and stuff these days. Like when you start tapping in more, family, like your psychic energy is gonna be way more higher. It's gonna be way more. So some stuff that is gonna be heightened around you. Like I said, they spreading it the chemtrails more and more. They're trying to do what they can to block out those solar flares, and that's what I was getting into. The solar flares, like I said, they are ancestors, and when they hit the earth, they go into us. You know, that energy going to us, and they know that they can't absorb the type of energy that's coming into them. But if you don't have this neuromelanin, if you're not, you know, of a certain descent of people and certain things, these solar flares are hitting the planet. They hitting us. Well, yeah, we can't see it because most of the important stuff in the universe we can't see. We can't perceive with these two retinas. You have to actually tap in, which the more you tap in, the more the universe gonna reveal to you what's going on and just different situations that you've been asking in your mind. Because when you ask it, you simply sending out a frequency into the universe, and the universe sends you the answer right back. But you have to be still. You have to be open for answers, you know? And you can't be looking at other stuff and doing too much stuff when you ask the universe for an answer and it's trying to give you the answer, but you're not listening no more. You in your phone, you're doing something else. And me personally, I've like, if you know me, you know I done probably really stepped back from socials because I've been really working on myself more. Like I've been on socials and stuff trying to, you know, do that since 2015, 2014, like on social every day, keeping up. But time's changing and stuff is changing and that stuff could be gone tomorrow. You have to be really in the knowing. With these solar flares, stuff is really, when you think of what you think of solar flares, when it hit our planet, it stoves off stuff. You don't think it was a reason that they just so happened after the solar flare hit on the 30th, now that it's a time change, like less than a week later? Because the energy hit and the energy is throwing off their time. Time don't exist, distance don't exist. So even though they say that the sun is so far, it only take, like they say, 9 minutes for the energy of the sun to actually come and actually, you know, hit us. This sun that I'm feeling right now on my skin, it's not the sun from now, it's the sun from 9 minutes ago. And then I'm beginning the other sun. And even when this sun that's hitting me is old energy, which Billy Carson tells us that. I think he said that the universe, it basically revolves and it cycles inside the sun for like millions of years. So by the time this sun that's hitting me, it's from 1,000,000 years ago. It's not even the current sun that's hitting me. So even just things like this, so you getting celestial energy, you getting old celestial energy every day. And you transmute it to current, you know, now energy, which is, it's not old energy because no energy is old, it's just simply transmuted. But you get the point though. But with this energy hitting us, this photon energy that we getting from the sun, and you gotta think about it. Like I just said, it take 1,000,000 years for solar flare to come out. So when they come out of the solar flare, this is an old energy that's coming in, you know? Energy from millions of years ago when we had peace on the planet. The universe was in sync. So this energy that's hitting us is from an energy that when the universe was at its peace. So that's why so much is going on in the universe right now, but in order to have balance, in order to have peace, sometimes you must have chaos. You must start off with the chaos. So everything might get broken down because what the sun doing. And all these, why I think it's so many fewer and fewer people out. It used to be a lot of people out. Since these solar flares hit, you don't really see people like that. It be people, but you can go into the mall, you can go into these places, and it's just seeming like people just disappearing. I don't know if it's just me or something like that, but it's just trying to get less and less people, especially after these solar flares hit. Like, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but they do got a lot of them synthetic robots and clones and drones, and it's all kind of stuff around them. We think everybody is conscious and we think everybody's like us, but like your parents told you, everybody, you can't do what everybody else do, and everybody can't do what you do at the same time, vice versa. You feel me? So when you think of it from that perspective, these solar flares coming in, things of that sort, it's shutting down that little video game they got down here. All their little robots, they malfunctioning and stuff like that. They having to come a different way. That's why they, like I said, I walk outside. I think it was like a 957 or something like that. I come out, it's a big X in the sky, like for no reason. I'm talking about a big one, like right, dang near right over the crib. I'm like, dang, they really trying hard to keep, people locked in down here and trying to keep energy out, but trying to keep us at a certain. So we, even though that ain't stopping nothing, I think that little oxygen that is spraying in the air is gonna stop something. If anything, that stuff is heating up and it's just evaporating before it even get down here to us. Yeah, some make it through, but most of it is not even getting down here. That's why they have to do it so much every day, and especially when the energy is real high, because they can read different frequencies that we can't read. They can see what frequency the planet is on and things of that sort. And if it gets to a certain level, then they'll spray stuff in certain areas to try to keep that energy down. But like I said, that's another story, family. I wanted to come to y'all with some spiritual information and just some info that I just been, thinking on and trying to gravitate toward. So all I can say is continue to grow, family. Continue to, like I said, grow in the right direction. Grow up, like up in frequency. And should just continue to strive for whatever you're going for every day. Which that should be a given. Yeah, with that being said, family, I'm gonna go ahead and check out. It's about 12 minutes now, so I'm pretty much done. And until next time, family. Peace to all my loyal subscribers. Peace to the family. If you're new, if this your first time viewing, of course, like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell. And I know that my ancestors, your ancestors, your guardian angels, my guardian angels, my spirit guides, yours, are all working together to bring us all together. So just continue to keep working towards what you're working towards. Until next time, peace, family. Peace, family. I